Yo, 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 it's Mr. Selfish, and today I want to talk about mantras and how important they are. Firstly, we need to talk about what is mantra exactly. Everyone has a different, understandings of mantra. I know the origins of where I learnt it was, the Sanskrit, but what is it all for? What actually is it? So, how I see mantra is a way to consciously reprogram our minds. We have the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the present mind, I would say. When we're very aware, we're aware of everything that we're doing, like when we do conscious breathing, or I don't know, when we meet a stressful situation. That will bring us straight into our conscious mind. Then you have our subconscious mind, which is basically recording everything that's happening consciously so that we don't have to access that all the time. So, for example, say I like to eat sweets as a child now. I have it first, then I have the reward of this sweet is nice. It gives me a nice feeling of when I have it. So now in my subconscious, it already knows that it's downloaded that this is pleasurable for me. So whether it's good or bad, however you see it, doesn't matter to the subconscious mind, which is the very dangerous point. So the reason why I want to speak about mantras a lot is that I feel that a lot of us are walking around chanting mantras that we aren't creating, which is very, very dangerous. And what's important is that we start to create our own mantras and start taking control over our minds and subconscious minds. So basically a mantra is, normally an affirmation said to self. So for example, it can be, I am great, I am great, I am great. And you just keep repeating it. It could be a passage, it could be a poem, But I have another way of seeing mantras personally. And this is sort of relating to society today. Like when we leave our homes, a lot of the times, we're chanting mantras that we haven't created. So for example, say we leave our house and we see a McDonald's sign and it says, I'm loving it. That's already imprinted in our head. We go on Instagram now and there's a post about men being trash, and that's a collective, saying. So straight away you're like, oh yeah, men are trash, like post, without even really thinking about it, because it's been downloaded. So this is what I'm trying to say. These are mantras, how I'm seeing it, constructed by other things to get their ideals to you. But what's important is, a lot of these times, these aren't your thoughts. Like there's loads of things in the past that I've thought before, and I thought it was me thinking it, but in reality it wasn't. It was just me regurgitating something that I had accumulated on the outside. So what I think is really important is that we start to, create our own tone. Because think about this now. Think about the ratio of it. We wake up in the morning now, and we probably say a few things to ourselves, internally in our mental voice. It could be something like, I'm too tired to get up, I can't bother to go to work today. Most of the time it tends to be something negative, depending on where you're at. And then we leave out. We have the stimuli of our phones, we have the stimuli of, all the billboards, everything around us, trying to, flush this dopamine up and give us this feel-good feeling. We're constantly being rewarded to see these other ideals, these other words, these other spells that are out here. And because we're constantly rewarded with good things, we start to chant these things, and then it becomes downloaded into us. We just lose control in a sense. And we have the idea of thinking that we're in control. So what I think is really important is for us to start to take charge of this. So mantras now, when we start to create our own mantras, our own positive affirmations, our own sayings, we're creating our own tone. We're downloading our software into ourselves, what we would like. We're putting our intention into it so we can get what we want, so we can then manifest what we then want. So short term, mantras are very good for, calming you down, helping you concentrate. It can be something that directly relates to the situation that you're going through. So say I'm going to go and do a talk, I can keep telling myself, I'm great, I'm confident. I'm great, I'm confident, and I can keep saying this again and again and again. And all that's going to do is build me up for the situation, because it's not all hocus pocusy pseudo. Because if you really think about it, if someone comes along and says something negative to you and says it again, and again and again and again. I don't care how resilient you are, you're going to feel something, you know. So why not go the other way around? Why not, you know, keep saying positive stuff to yourself? Even if you don't actually believe it, keep saying it to yourself, keep saying it to yourself. Just have the understanding that every single thing you're saying to yourself, every single thing you're coming into contact with is actually having an effect on you. So why not add to it? You have your own voice, you have your own mind. Why keep chanting other things? Like why? What's the point? How about you want to have a good day today? So you'll tell yourself, I want to have a good day today. Why? Because you deserve to have a good day today. Why not keep telling yourself, I deserve to have a good day today, I deserve to be happy, I deserve all of these things. Why don't we do these things? Like, we're a lot quicker to say, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day today, oh, this is too much, you know, all the negative things. And I'm not saying that these things don't exist. We all deal with these things. But what I'm trying to talk about now is choice. What do we choose to say to ourselves? What do we choose to affirm to ourselves daily, day in and day out? How do you think this is affecting us long term and short term? Really think about it, start to take charge. Yo, I thought that, you know, since I like to play music, music's the best way for me to explain this part about mantras. So, let's see it all tonally now, yeah? So, say your mental voice was your tone, which is... so that's your mental voice, yeah? So this is all about the frequency, the quantity of how much times you're actually going to hear your tone, the average person day to day. So, stay with me, you understand what I'm saying. So this is you, this is your voice. That's how much you hear it, yeah? You leave your house and you go past McDonald's. I'm loving it, yeah? So all the collective things that McDonald's teaches you. So you wake up and now you drive past a McDonald's. Now the mental voice is slightly different. Now you're bringing in something else external. So this is you. Say this is McDonald's. Say you meet that friend. So what you've got is you, your frequency, and then McDonald's, then your friends, could be anyone else's. And what you'll find is throughout the day, this one, if you're not consciously using your mind to, tell yourself things, to reprogram your subconscious, to break bad habits, if you're not present, the you, that'll get drowned out by everything else that you're coming into contact with. So the idea of mantra is, you start like this. Yeah, you may meet them, but you also know this. So no matter how much your voice is the most prevalent. In fact, because your voice is the most prevalent, you can actually start to harmonize the other voices too. That's another video though. But if you get it, you get it. So my challenge to you guys is create your own mantra. Really, just stop for a moment, be still, think about what you want, and think about what tools you would need to get there, and then create something. So just like I said about if I went to go and do a talk, I know I'd need charisma, confidence, energy. So I would just ask myself for these things. I would tell myself, I have energy, I am confident, I have energy, I am confident. I might start it with like this, but by the end of it I'm like, yo, I got energy and I'm confident. Do you know what I'm saying, yeah? So I want you guys to try it out, creating your own mantras, whether they're personal or not. If you're okay with sharing them, please drop them below so I can see how you guys are going on. If you like the video, like, share, comment and subscribe. Guys, take control. Be selfish because we're all one self. And we gotta love it, man. Peace.